আগামীকাল মালদ্বীপের বিরুদ্ধে বন্ধুত্বপূর্ণ ম্যাচ খেলতে মাঠে নামবে ভারত। 25 তারিখ বাংলাদেশের বিরুদ্ধে এএফসি এশিয়ান কাপের যোগ্যতা অর্জন পর্বের ম্যাচ রয়েছে। বাংলাদেশের বিরুদ্ধে মাঠে নামার আগে মালদ্বীপের বিরুদ্ধে এই ম্যাচ অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভারতের জন্য। শিলংয়ে মালদ্বীপের মুখোমুখি হওয়ার আগে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে উপস্থিত ছিলেন ভারতীয় ফুটবল দলের কোচ মানোলো মার্কোয়েজ রোকা এবং ফুটবলার মেহতাব সিং। মানোলো মার্কোয়েজ রোকা দলের দায়িত্ব নেওয়ার পর থেকে এখনও জয়ের মুখ দেখতে পারেনি ভারত, ফলে এই ম্যাচ অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ তার কাছে। পাশাপাশি কথাও জানিয়ে রাখলেন যে বাংলাদেশ ম্যাচের আগে মালদ্বীপ ম্যাচ আমাদের কাছে প্রস্তুতির সেরা সুযোগ, তাই এই ম্যাচে নিজেদের সম্পূর্ণটা উজাড় করে দিতে হবে। আমরা স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ এগোবো এবং দুটো ম্যাচই জয়ের লক্ষ্য নিয়ে মাঠে নামবো। অন্যদিকে মেহতাব সিং তিনি বললেন, আমরা জানি বাংলাদেশের বিরুদ্ধে এএফসি এশিয়ান কাপের যোগ্যতা অর্জন পর্বের যে ম্যাচ রয়েছে সেই ম্যাচ কতটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ, ফলে এই ম্যাচকে মাথায় রেখেই আমাদের মালদ্বীপের বিরুদ্ধে ম্যাচটা খেলতে হবে। কোচ আমাদের যেভাবে বলেছেন তার পরিকল্পনা মতোই আমরা তৈরি হচ্ছি। আশা করছি দুটো ম্যাচ জিতে সমর্থকদের মুখে হাসি ফোটাতে পারবো। মালদ্বীপের মুখোমুখি হওয়ার আগে কি বললেন মানোলো মার্কোয়েজ রোকা এবং মেহতাব সিং, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক তাদের মুখ থেকেই।
Coach, your thoughts on the game tomorrow?
Friendly game. Preparation for the official game. I think it's similar situation than Maldives in this case, that they play in Philippines. And obviously we want to win, obviously. But we know that the target in not only now during the former FIFA windows was or is to arrive in the best conditions as possible for the first game, first official game against Bangladesh on Tuesday.
Mehtab, your thoughts on tomorrow's game? Switch on the mic. Yeah.
पहला तो बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, प्रैक्टिस एंड ऑल बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है और पहला फ्रेंडली मैच है और हमारा फोकस है दोनों गेम पे स्टेप बाय स्टेप। उसके बाद बांग्लादेश के साथ है तो उस पर फोकस है स्टेप बाय स्टेप।
We've been practicing very well. We have two games in front of us. First, we have a friendly game against Maldives, and we're taking things step by step. And then we face Bangladesh in the Asian Cup qualifier, the all important games. So we are preparing very well for the matches.
We'll take a raise of hands for the questions. Yeah, ma'am, we'll come to you second.
Hello, Coach. Welcome to Shillong.
Thank you.
So tomorrow is a friendly game. So, what's your plan? You are going with your full strength squad, or are you going to testing your bench strength?
Good question. Still 24 hours for the game. I don't think that we will play with the same team that we will play against Bangladesh. But obviously you cannot play with 11 players tomorrow and 11. Well, you can, but maybe it's not the best if you want to prepare the game, no? But I'm very confident in all the players and doesn't matter. It's not very important if you play this or play that. I think that has to be a good game, good preparation for Bangladesh, and obviously some of them will repeat on Tuesday, but you never know what will happen during the games.
Well, Coach, how do you see, tomorrow is a friendly match, but how do you see the overall game? Will the team take it lightly, or how do you see the overall game to happen to you? Because this is the first time you are playing here.
I know, yeah, and I like a lot this place. In fact, I know a lot of people, even former players. Even I work with former coaches that work here in Shillong. Even Shillong Legion has players that were my players in Hyderabad. Then I know that is a very nice place. And I repeat, someone asked me this question yesterday. When I watched the Durand Cup in Shillong during, I was July or August, I don't remember exactly. August, no? I say, wow, the ground is very good, the crowd, the atmosphere was very nice, and I say it would be good if one day, I'm not joking, it's seriously, it would be good if one day the national team can play in one ground with very good conditions and with this crowd that I think that will be a lot of people supporting India.
What is your expectation?
About?
Miss, about the match tomorrow, what is your expectation
No,
from the crowd?
For the crowd. Sometimes it's a mix, it's a 50-50, no? The crowd obviously has to cheer the team, but obviously the team has to give them something. Finally, I think the chemistry between the crowd and the team is very, very important. Not only in the national team, in every team, but obviously because it's the first time that India plays in Meghalaya, I think, no? Not only in Shillong. The atmosphere will be very good.
Next question here.
This is Kenny. So I just want to ask, is the fan favorite Sunil Chhetri will be performing tomorrow?
I was prepared for this question. He will play, let's see. For sure some minutes he will play. I don't know if it will be starter or will be from the bench, but I think that he will play some minutes. No, we allow, in this game there are allowed six substitutions, then 17 players has the possibility to play, and I think that Sunil will be one of them.
Is this return boost the morale of the young players, coach?
Close.
Is this his return boost the morale of the young players like him and many others?
Yeah, but I repeat the same in my former press conference about this. Is the national team is not about the developed players. Developed players is they have to arrive. The main team we need to win games, and if we need to win games, we need to call the players who are in a better shape. And obviously, Sunil, of course, that he helped the young players. But I think that if you check the scorers in ISL, it's very clear who is the Indian player with more goals. Doesn't matter if he's 20, 40, or if he's my grandfather with 87, would be here in the national team.
Next question.
The question is to coach. What do you see the future of Indian team in football? Because when we talk about fans, we have so much fun in India, football fans, especially this part of the country. They expect a lot from Indian team to reach World Cup. So what do you see the future of Indian team?
I can speak. I don't have enough time to speak about it because we can speak 7 hours about this. It's very difficult to speak about. The only thing that I can tell you is that there is a space in 1.5 billion population. There is a space for more than one sport, and then India. One day, one player in India, one famous player in India, said that maybe India is not a country of sports. And maybe it's true. Yeah, suddenly appear one guy who throws javelin and is world champion. But yeah, some good results in badminton, some good results in hockey. But football in the 50s or 60s, maybe we need to how is infrastructure of the, not only in football, in all the sports, then for sure with this population, same than China. But China is better is good in a lot of sports, not in football. But finally will increase. Obviously, every sport, not only football, every sport starts with the grassroots, with kids playing football, with graduates, with scouting, with facilities, with good coaches. It's a big chain, and the last part of the chain, I repeat again, is the national team. I know that everyone wants to win. We want to win, and I think that we will win. Yes, but the main part is in to start from the grassroots.
Next question.
Coach, we are the fourth highest goal scorer now, mixed. Why is it that we are lacking? Is it because of lack of stamina, lack of exposure? What is it?
Sorry, can you repeat?
We are the fourth highest international scorer mixed us in team.
Uh-huh.
Chhetri is there. Why is it that we lack? The same question mentioned to that. Is it because of lack of stamina, lack of exposure?
No, it's not. It's not about luck or bad luck. There are a lot of factors. Maybe still we don't have the enough quality to arrive to the level that everyone is expecting. But again, finally, this is a process. And I feel that in the future, but I don't know if it will be 10, 15 or 25 years. In the future, if India starts to work from the grassroots again, India will get good results for sure.
We have the last 4 minutes. Next question.
Coach, in the last international friendly, you give 3 to 4 players a debut for an national team. And in this current squad, there are, I think, 4 or 5 players who are waiting for a debut. So can we expect some debut for the tomorrow game? And one second question is, you mentioned about Sunil Chhetri. Is there any gap in Indian football that we cannot produce goal scorer?
The first question was the can be. There are how many players? 4 or 5. Yeah, probabilities are there because 17 can play. I think can be players who play for the first game. About the other question, I think that's very simple. I am coach of a club also, and all the clubs, even Sunil is not playing a striker in Bangalore. He's not playing winger, he's playing like winger inside, in the left side. But the reality is that in Indian football, practically, yes, there are some strikers, but they are not starters. People speak about I-League. Okay, my opinion, there is difference between I-League and ISL, and my opinion, when you arrive to a top level, you have to play against the strongest opposition, and the strongest opposition in India is ISL. Then, to play 2, 3, 4, 5 good games in I-League is not enough. You need to perform good in ISL, but it's a chain, no? Because you can tell me, but if there are no strikers in ISL, but maybe there are strikers, but practically they don't have, they don't play. They play few minutes. But there are, and the other thing is that there are a lot of players that they are strikers, and because in ISL everyone plays with foreigners in this position, they are playing as a winger. But Irfan, for example, is a striker. He's playing as a winger, but he is a striker.
We'll take the last 3 questions. Yeah.
Your key winger Chante is out of squad.
Sorry?
Chante, your key winger.
Chante is
He's not here.
Yeah.
He's out of the squad.
He's out. He was injured in the last game in ISL. Chante.
Chante, do you expect him to score goals in this upcoming match?
Chante is not here.
Yeah.
Expected to score goals.
No. I was asking if Sunil Chhetri is just a replacement for Chhetri. You expect the students to be
No.
score goals?
No, they play different positions. No, it's not this guy replace this guy. It's more about we were 25, we lost one player, one winger, we call one winger. But in one moment we didn't call another player because we have a lot of players who can play winger. In the case of Chante, no? But both were in the list. Chante and Chhetri, they were both in the list. And I think it's not important if it's Chhetri or another player. The important thing is that we need to score goals in open play, in set pieces, the center backs, the midfielders, the wingers, the strikers, attacking midfielder. This is the main thing.
The second last question.
I would like to ask the player, how important is it for Indian football to have matches in diverse regions like the Northeast to encourage local talent?
हाँ बहुत अच्छा है इधर अगर जैसे फैंस को आप देखोगे और में बहुत सपोर्ट है इधर भी जैसे हम पहले कभी इधर मैचेस नहीं हुआ नेशनल टीम का तो अभी हो रहा है तो इसमें भी और अच्छा है इंडिया के लिए कि और भी यंग प्लेयर हैं जो उनको बहुत मोटिवेशन मिलेगा इससे जो जैसे अभी शिलोंग में मैचेस हो रहे हैं गुवाहाटी में हो रहे हैं तो उससे जैसे मेघालय में अभी फर्स्ट टाइम खेल रहे हैं तो इसमें हमको भी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है इधर आके प्रैक्टिस करके और कल और फैंस भी आते हैं और सपोर्ट मिलता है अच्छा और आगे जाके जो यंग प्लेयर हैं उनको भी मोटिवेशन खेलना और
We feel great to come here in Shillong. It's the first time our national team will be playing in Shillong. And Northeast is known for its fan following for football. Football is a big sport here. And playing here, taking football to diverse regions, and that's a great thing for football. And it's great that it allows young players or youngsters to come and watch us and take motivation from that and become great players. Thank you.
The last question.
Mr. Marquez from Spain. Can we expect that during tomorrow's friendly game between India and Maldives, you will apply some tiki-taka kind of play like it is last in Spain league?
You know that tiki-taka is a despective word because everyone speaks about tiki-taka like, wow, Spain tiki-taka. And this word, when someone invented this word, was to speak despective about how the Spanish team, Barça, Real Madrid, or Spain national team played. I understand you know, it's about to combine the players, stats, combination between the midfielders with the wingers. Finally, there are a lot of different styles. The main thing is to win the game, but obviously there are different ways to win. We have here 24, 25 players. You know that it's completely different to train in a club than in a national team. In a club you have pre-season, you have training sessions every day. During the week you have maybe 4 or 5 practice. In the national team you have sometimes you have 1 week, sometimes you have 3 days. It's more difficult. This is the reason that usually you need time and usually you need to find the correct group. Because sometimes people don't understand, why you call again this player? Because we are working in more or less in the same way during the different FIFA windows. If you are changing 15 players every time, it's different. I know that there are some players that they are in good shape that you have to call them, yes, but more than tiki-taka, the thing that we need to find is a style to implement for the future, not only for these two games.